Hey guys, it's the Birdman. Today is July 22nd. It's Saturday, and I did do what I said I was going to do last night. After it got dark, I opened up the trap so they could get out as early as they wanted to this morning. But a little different, things went a little differently in that we went catfishing last night, and we didn't get back till after 1. I didn't make it to bed until like 2 o'clock, so I was pretty tired, and even though I set an alarm to get me up this morning, I slept right through it. So I got up close to 11 o'clock, and it was already pretty warm out here. There weren't that many birds out here, so I opened the door. I don't know how many of them may have come out and gone back in while I was sleeping, but there were probably only 8 or so out here when I came out this morning, maybe less than that. So I opened the door and basically began working. Most of them came out as I began working in here. I did evict them all before I started using the power saw because pigeons don't really like being in a box with a power saw. So anyways, I started whistling for them just a few minutes ago, and as you can see, most of them just came in. So getting better. Y'all saw there are a few still out there, but we're getting better. Most of them came in. I put in a second trap. See pigeons out there. I haven't seen any use it yet, but they've also not been trained to. Now these old birds, they're used to going through a trap with bobs, but the younger ones are not. Anyways, so it's just made with bobs. So pretty easy. All they have to do is push on it and they'll be able to get in, but they've not been taught to. So I haven't seen any use it yet. All of these came in through this trap right here, which I'm going to lower a little bit now because I'm a little bit worried about a pigeon getting out. They can still get through that. It's just not as, well, I don't guess it's really any harder. It's just they're not quite as comfortable doing it. Also, turns out I've got a mate now. Are you going to bite me? You're moody. You're a moody pigeon. I don't know what your problem is. He's been trying to mate with me earlier. Now he's trying to fight me. You're a moody pigeon. I got your beak. Anyways, this is that piece of wood is what came out right there. I will put hinges on it and make it into a door, but I'm tired and hungry and it's really hot out here, so I'm gonna go in and take a shower, probably a pretty cold one. They've got all their waters filled up, and I ran them some bath water too, which doesn't look like they've used much yet, but they will. Satinet's laid an egg as of yesterday. I saw. I haven't looked to see if they've laid a second one yet or not. No, just one. I don't know that y'all can. Yeah, there you can go. You can see it under there. Still waiting to move these 2 roller babies over. They're still in there with their parents. They got a thing full of food and their water's full. We'll see. Why are you biting me? I don't know why he's biting me. He's been trying to mate with me earlier. I've got a video of it. He's been following me around all morning. Anytime I come outside, he's waiting for me on the roof of the house and flies down to my shoulder. I don't know what his problem is now. But he is really, it kind of hurts actually. He's got a little beak, so it really hurts. There we go. Teach you to bite me. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? Oh, there he goes. Oh well. I'll show you all eventually. I'm sure he'll do it again. Give me a look. Oof, I am going to put that second vent in, but not today. Probably maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I think I'm done working for today. So. And there he goes with the biting again. Here, bite my thumb. My thumb doesn't hurt so much when you bite it. Moody pigeon. Sometimes he does it really lightly. Sometimes it feels like he's just trying to preen my hand. And then other times he's outright trying to draw blood or something, it feels like. I don't know what his problem is. Pigeon bites really don't hurt though, guys, so. His hurt a little more because his beak is shorter. It makes it a little stronger, but it really doesn't hurt much when pigeons bite. What in the world is your problem, bird? It's like you're possessed or something. It's getting kind of annoying. You gonna give up? Now he's not even biting me, he's just putting his mouth on me. Not even any pressure. What are you doing? I can't even hardly feel you anymore, you're just putting your beak on me. I'm not really sure what his goal is here. I'm not really sure what he's trying to achieve here. And there he goes again. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside now. Y'all got to enjoy a nice long video of watching a bird chew on my finger. So. He'll probably fly out to me. At least he's not scared of me. Temperamental. Alright guys, I know y'all can't see me, it's dark out. I'm walking out to the loft right now. I just got back from work. I've already been out here and checked on everything, so I already know what's going on. I was just going to stand up there at the house where the light was and tell you what happened, but I realized I haven't taken a picture for the thumbnail for my video, so there we go, now you'll be able to see. I haven't taken a picture for the thumbnail for my video, so I need to come out here and do that. It looks like the camera, nah, maybe it's just not focusing. There we go. So, I already showed y'all this trap. It's just bobs made from coat hangers. And this is a really fat straw that I cut up to keep them from sliding back and forth. Y'all saw that when I whistled, most of them came in through this trap right here, because that's the trap I've taught them to go through. All are in here except one right now, and when I got home all were in here but two. One of them, I think it might be, I don't know, I'm not sure which one it is. Well, I know which one it is, but I don't see it. The youngest pigeon, one of the babies from this nest box here, was sitting right here just outside the trap, so I just turned off my light and reached through and grabbed it and pulled it in here because I'm a little concerned about it. I want it eating and drinking. It's getting kind of thin. But I counted and there's 36 in here, so I don't know where number 37 is. I better dump out their bath water just now I'm thinking about it. It's not good to leave dirty bath water sitting out because they'll drink it. I don't want them drinking the dirty water, so still not perfect. You know, what should have happened is all of them should have come in as soon as I started whistling, whereas in reality, I had like, I don't know, 10 or maybe a little less than that stayed out here, while the others came in, and they still didn't all come in as fast as I would like them to. So, I mean, we're getting there, we're getting better, but I wouldn't necessarily call them trap trained yet, but we're getting there. So at least that. I don't know how many of the stragglers came in through this trap. versus this one. I tend to think that probably most of them came through this one, since that's what I told them to do. But this is here for them if they want to. Of course, that younger one was sitting outside it. Obviously wanted to come in, but didn't push through them. But I mean, not that it's hard. They're pretty easy to push on. And the older birds that used to be in the gray loft, that trap has a trap with a bob on it, so they're used to going through one of those. But all the old birds are pretty much trained and coming through this one now. You know what? The pigeon that I've been the most worried about trapping in is Alexandrite, the old hen from the Baltimore Washington Pigeon Club that I was given. I wonder if she could be the one that's not in here. She's been trapping in just fine before, but let's look. Alright, so that's Julio. He's the cock from the Baltimore Washington Pigeon Club. Somehow I just have this feeling that Alexandrite is probably the one that, actually that might be her right there. Nope, that's not. That one is missing a lot of tail feathers though, which would be my fault. I came in here to open the trap one night and it was sitting on the trap and it fell on my head. I grabbed it to keep it from going out of the loft, but I accidentally grabbed it by its tail. Nope, not you. You know what? I don't see her, so that is the pigeon that is not in here. So, I don't know. Hopefully she's still outside somewhere. Hopefully I see her in the morning. Otherwise, maybe she finally decided to head back to Washington. I don't know. I mean, that's doable. I mean, she was brought down here for a race, so it's completely possible that she could have decided to fly back and she may make it back, but otherwise she may be out here. I don't know. She had been trapping in before, so I kind of tend to think she's probably out here, but I don't know. Also, the rollers are doing fine. I haven't been doing much with them. Oh, there's a spider here. Anyways, I've kind of left their feeder full of food because I don't want them getting thin, but I haven't really been doing much of anything with them. Once I get those other two birds moved over here, those other two squabs, and get their parents moved down to the white loft way down there at the woods, then I will probably start trap training them then. They should be easier to trap train because that pigeon right there, and actually maybe it's just that one, and I think that one right there, they're already trap trained to this loft. And then also, just because this is smaller, oh, and that one too, that one's also trap trained to this loft. So that's two, maybe three that are already trap trained to this loft. So it shouldn't be too hard getting the others trap trained too. Not to mention there's less of them, so should be a little easier. I'm going to come back in here because I got to take my thumbnail picture for the video, but hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned something. I think I've been learning a bit. I am going to put an event right there like Hawaiian and Brian suggested. But yeah, I'm not sure that this one was very educational or entertaining, but at least y'all know what's going on. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more updates. Once these birds are actually trap trained, I'll be training them harder, flying them. Of course, can't fly them too hard in the heat, but I'll be working on things as best I can, so stay tuned for that. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care.